WALTHAM, the reigning NBA champions, entered 2016-17 in unfamiliar territory. Following Kevin Durant's defection from Oklahoma City to Golden State, the national media's eye became fixated on the Warriors' super team, not the defending champs from Cleveland. Brad Stevens sees that as advantageous for the Cavaliers, who host the Celtics tonight at Quicken Loans Arena. How many times does the team that wins the championship enter a new season, and everybody else is talking about another team? Stevens asked prior to yesterday's practice. They've got the great combination of having achieved something great, and they can still play as a hunter in a lot of ways because of the way people talk about Golden State. At 23-7, the Cavs lead the Eastern Conference, and Stevens expects his team to have its hands full tonight. They're all having good years, Stevens said of the Cavs. They space the floor well. They're extremely skilled. They've been the class of the East for a couple of years now and continue to be. The Celtics arrive in Cleveland winners of 6 of the last 7, thanks in large part to Isaiah Thomas's return to the lineup. Since coming back from a groin injury, Thomas has averaged 29 points over the 7-game stretch, and the 5'9" guard keeps finding unorthodox ways to finish around the hoop. "It just impresses me every game, he's just relentless," Al Horford said. "Him just finding creative ways to finish, it really surprises me. I don't know how he does it. You've got to give him a lot of credit. Because for his size, the things that he does, guys my size can't do that, and he just manages somehow to finish." Horford believes his teammate is approaching the pinnacle of point guard play. "He's at the point now that he's making reads on when to go score and when to kick the ball out, and basically he's putting it all together," Horford said. "That's hard to do, to have a good balance of scoring and kicking it out, and I think he's starting to recognize that, because people are putting a lot of attention on him." Thomas is sure to be a focal point of the Cavs, who according to Stevens, are visibly looser because they finally have a championship under their belt. "I think that, especially with Kevin Love, you can see that there's probably a little bit of a burden lifted off that group. They're all coming together," Stevens said. In the NBA Finals they were down 3-1 and figured out a way to win, and everybody made big plays late in that game. "I just think that probably built the camaraderie and almost a sense of fun playing." The Cavs seemed to enjoy the team's first meeting, knocking off the Celtics 128-122 in early November. However, the C's were without Horford and Jay Crowder for that trip to Cleveland, and Horford believes his team is better positioned now to compete with the class of the East. "The first thing is that we are healthy, and we've come a long ways," Horford said. "The good thing is that I feel like there's a lot of improvement for our group and for our team. But I feel much better about our team than I did 2 months ago." According to Horford, the key to success against the Cavs is slowing their ball movement, something his Atlanta Hawks struggled to do when they were swept by LeBron James and company in the playoffs last season. He believes the Celtics are better equipped with the tools to do that. "I think the number one thing is containing the ball," Horford said. "I feel like a guy like Jay matching up on LeBron. He's going to be able to do that. Then we have some depth at that position, whether it's Jaylen Brown coming off or Gerald Green has to guard him, or even if I have to guard him, we'll have plenty of guys that are able to contain the ball. We have to try to do the same thing with Kyrie Irving, and that's tough because they'll really challenge you and stretch you, but if we can keep the ball contained against them, I think that gives us our best chance."